I asked the group to send what do you call it? Their trading journal, trading plans. Very few people sent it. And even the people that have been complaining not doing well with their trading, they have not sent all this stuff. The thing is that the only thing that differentiates us between gamblers and traders is discipline. Discipline and having trading journal and trading plan. Even bankers, if you are going to work in any organization, they have rules and regulations in place. There is a reason for all these things. They have these rules and regulations in place so that everybody can know what they are doing and people are working or they are following the rules and regulations, so that you don't say that you are just coming into the office, you are just doing whatever that you like. Anybody, any country, any nation, any family, any individual that does not have rules in place, they are bound to fail. So it's important for us to, as traders, as serious-minded traders, to have plans, to have rules, to have journals. I have my journal. It's the same one I'll be showing you guys. My journals is here. And in fact, I have two journals actually. I have the personal journal that I use for my normal trade. I have the other one that I use for Profem account. And there is a reason for this. When you get yourself a Profem account, say of $5,000, yes, maybe you paid about $30 to get that account, but don't look at that small money. Look at it that I have this $5,000 to trade with, because that $5,000, if you are converting it, let's say to where I am now in Dubai here right now, it's probably going to, how much is the rate now? I bought something in the supermarket about 220, just toys for the kids, 220 something their currency here, dirham, and it was about 60 something pounds. So if you are now trading $5,000, just look at how much that is in their local currency here. Sometimes it helps for you to convert that money to your local currency so that you can understand the importance and the impact of that amount of money that you are trading with. And it's really, really helpful. So when I'm trading to $5,000 account and I'm multiplying that, say, to Naira, and I said this amount of money, actually, it's equivalent to this millions of Naira, then that's the reality that this amount of money, I need to be very serious with it and I need to manage it. How do you manage something if you don't have a plan in place? It is practically impossible. And we should all remember the reason why we are into forex trading is because we want to make money. We should not deceive ourselves. My last trade on Thursday for my 3 Profem account, I made about $7,000 from those three trades. From the 3 accounts that I traded, about 7,000. I was showing somebody at the airport this morning, a Nigerian guy that I met, and he was complaining about how things it's not working well for him, blah, blah, blah. And I said, listen, yes, there are other things that you can do to make money, because we are in forex trading to make money. So if you want to make money, you are serious about making money, and you still do not have a plan in place. Now, risk management is fine, but when you have risk management and you are not following it, there is no point for risk management. Some of us, we enter a trade with our bias, and once we enter that trade, we just believe that the market must go that direction. It does not work like that. You trade what you see. And I do this every time. This is the reason it is very difficult for me to always send in signals to the group whereby I will tell you guys, enter at this point, come out at this point, enter at this point, because I don't want people to get used to the lifestyle of, MattJ is sending signals, so I'm going to be using the signal to trade. I'm giving you fish, but how are you going to be able to start making money yourself? I'm happy to give you guys trade, Monday, maybe not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, mostly, or sometimes on Friday, depends on the dynamic of the market. I'm happy to send, signals to the group and tell you guys, trade this, trade between here and here. But instead of me telling you this is the entry price, this is the take profit, this is the stop loss, I'll rather send you the analysis and tell you this is what I'm looking at. Now, if you have done your job, if you have been following all the things that we've been talking about, you know that if I'm sending anything to the group, if I'm sending it, even if I sent a message, if you look at that message very well, go back to the pair and check that pair, you will notice that we are looking within that particular zone. Now, the last time I said, yes, I'm a supply and demand trader. I trade zone by zone. I said this the last time, and it's working. There is something I'm going to talk to you guys about maybe on Tuesday while I'm still here. I'm going to be talking to you guys about flip zone. So we need to have our plans in place. Something again I notice is that when some of us enter this trading as, as a forex trader, yes, we want to make money, but we also forget the fact that 90% of traders are losing money. Why are they losing money? Because some of them are greedy, because some of them don't have their homework, like I've been saying just since we started this meeting. They don't have plans. Number 3, some of them are just following, they are jumping from one strategies to the other. You want to do ICT. If you look at the video, my first webinar in 2024, I talked so much about the importance of having your own plan in place. If you are jumping from ICT to SMC, from SMC, oh, I know one guy in Nigeria now, the guy his strategy is fire. The guy is making millions. How do you know they are making that millions? How do you know that all those money that has been displayed, all those things you're seeing on social media is one of the greatest problems, that those 90% are losing money. Because you are looking at the guys that are showing off a lot of stuff, and they are showing this, they are showing that, but they only lived on the money that people are giving them personally, maybe to trade with, or maybe the money that they're using for mentorship. I'm not saying I don't charge people for mentorship, don't get me wrong, but people are falling for this lifestyle of, I just want to show. You are following, I don't know another way to explain it to you guys. You forget the importance of, why is it that I'm a trader? You want to make money. Yes, it's good to have mentors that are doing well. It's a great thing, but you need to focus on yourself. You need to be very truthful with yourself. Okay, I'll give you an example now. When I started trading, I took my first trade in 2000 and, if I'm not mistaken, I think 2010, I took my first trade. I took that trade because I have a friend, he's still in America now. He will send me a message, say, Matt, take a trade now. I will just ask him which one. He will tell me, enter this one. I will enter, I'll make $30. But the next time he will tell me, take a trade. If I took that trade, and after a while, I started losing money, he doesn't call me back. He will not call me back to tell me, come out of the market. And me, I will still reverse, the money is reversing, I'm losing money, and I'll be adding more money to it. I'm adding more money to it. Then I started losing money. So one day, this guy sat in front of everybody, said, I've just made $5,000 in a month. I said, how can you make $5,000 in a month? You've been telling me what to trade. I was losing money. How are you making money? So people tell you things. It does not mean that it is happening. This is the reason if I'm trading, I've been trying to resist the urge of posting my profits in the group. When I finished the trade on Thursday, I looked at it and I smiled. I said, should I post this to the guys and tell them that I've just made XYZ amount of money? What good would that be, psychologically wise? Am I going to be pressuring people into, getting into trade, rather to try and train people to understand the psychology behind the trading that we take, to understand the lifestyle behind the life that we have chosen? Gentlemen, ladies, we should not deceive ourselves. There is money in forex trading. That is why we are here. That is why we are doing what we are doing. And whatever you're going through right now, if you are losing money, you are on a losing streak, don't give up. Do not give up. From January, February, March, April, May, up till this month of December, I know maybe your blue account, things did not work well as you planned. That is now in the past. Let us now focus in the future. Let us focus. January, buckle up, guys. Let us work harder than ever before. Wake up 1 o'clock in the morning, check your chart. Middle of the night, when people are sleeping, all these billionaires that you see, all those ones in Astro Rock, in White House, they don't sleep. These guys, they are working so hard. It's past 11 here in the United Arab Emirates. I'm not even ready to sleep. Maybe by the time I'm going to go to bed, maybe I put the kids to bed, it's going to be around 3 a.m. because I'm still going to be checking my trade for the week and see what have I done in the wrong way. Have I deviated from my trading plan? So do not worry about your losses. Forget about your losses. That one is gone. Do not worry about maybe things are not going well. And something else I would like to tell you guys is that if you don't have a job that you're doing, if you don't have something that you are doing as an individual that gives you money apart from trading, try and look for something else that can be giving you money so that you are not putting yourself too much under pressure. It's very important for you to be able to have that peace of mind. Now, let me tell you guys something. Some people are trading without understanding the basic. Now, understanding basic is very important. The basic of trading. When we release the course that we're going to release, I think it's ready now, but I'm still going to go over it. Those basic to intermediate lectures, try and understand it. Try and get a grip of all those basic things. Understand how to calculate your stop loss. I saw someone who was trading and I asked this person, what is your stop loss? He said, I don't put stop loss. Wow. And I asked, what is the news that is coming up today? He said, boss, I don't check all those things. I just trade and make money and cash out. You make money and cash out. So what happened if there is a news and there is a spike and it took out all that cash of yours? Then you put another money. So by the time you try that maybe 3, 4, 5 times, you make some money. Then you show that everybody that I've made money in forex trading. You're not deceiving anyone, you're deceiving yourself. Go back to the drawing board, get your trading plan, get your trading journal, and start writing down. Today I took a trade. Today the trade did not go according to plan because I moved my stop loss. Today the trade did not go according to the plan because I did not wait for the right entry point. When I talk about right entry point, we're talking about either you are buying low or you are selling at the right time or you are buying at the right time. You are not trying to trade in between. You are trading at the right peak or at the lowest point. That is what I'm talking about. The patience, so that the stop loss you are applying to your trade will be reduced. These are plans. If the price did not get to that particular point, you don't take a trade, you rest. Sometimes I come up, I check my trading view and I checked my prop account. I see which one is on a drawdown or this one is 2% drawdown. I'm not even worried. I'm not bothered about it. I'll leave it. I'll go to the one that is not on a drawdown. Then I'll start looking for that is maybe about, the recent one is about 7% or 6 point something percent in profit. So I said, okay, you know what? I can pass this one today. I'm not going to stress myself too much. I've already made 3%. That is enough. That is part of my plan. If I make 3%, then I'm done for the day. Then I also have some other account that I trade them aggressively. So you have different accounts for different purposes. Now, all these things I'm saying may sound like I'm just saying too many things at random. I just want everybody, because we have experienced traders in the house. We have those of you that have just started newly. And I want you to understand that you have entered your forex trading for a reason. Do not forget that reason. Remember the days that you made $10. If you can make $10, you can make $100. If you can make $100, you can make $1,000. I'm not saying it because I have done it. It is possible. If you can make 1,000, you can make 10,000. Now, if you find yourself, you are winning constantly, that is when you're supposed to be careful. That being said, if you have made money from Forex, withdraw 50% of that money and go and enjoy that money. Don't leave your profit in the market. If it's a personal account, enter their trade, made profit. Say it's a $100 account, you've made 30% or you've made 20%. Even if it's $10, $5, withdraw that $5, spend that money. Psychologically, it boosts, it helps. It helps. I've made my trade now. I have this $500 account. Once it was about $750. What did I do? I withdrew $150. I withdrew that $150 and I just spent that money. I did whatever I want to do. I know I've spent from that particular account. So if I lost $50 from it, I don't really care. Then I'm trading it gradually. Don't leave your profits in the market. We do not own the market. We are retail traders. The big banks, the big boys, they will come in with their billions. You cannot fight them. You cannot trade. If they are buying and you are selling, you are losing money. If they are selling, you are buying, you are losing money. When the big boys are buying, you buy with them. When the big boys are selling, you sell with them. Now, this is December period. Christmas is a few days time. How do we trade? The liquidity is very, very low. The bankers, some of them are on holiday right now. It is fine. As far as liquidity is still low, there is still ways you can make money from the market. You can make money from consolidation. You can make money from retracement. You can make money from a pullback. There is no way you cannot make money. You can make money any conditions that you find yourself in the market, provided you have a plan in place. Guys, if you have any questions, please just write it down, because I will get to the question time very soon so that we can round up. I just want this session to be a session that we can have heart-to-heart talk as traders, and I can talk to you guys about the life that we have chosen as traders, that we are in this life to make money. And if you're not making money, then we need to start looking for why you're not making money and how we can resolve this problem, and we can be able to work together. And I sent a message in the group. I said, send your trading plan and your trading journal. Send it. When you send it, then I'll be able to go over it. I only received about 5. Out of, we have about, I think 30 something people in the group. I received about 5, which is fine. The only thing is that if you're not sending me all these things I'm requesting for, you don't need to complain to me about you are not making money from Forex. Because to me, I want to believe that you are not taking it very serious. And we have to be very serious with ourselves. We have to be realistic. You cannot make money in a business if you do not have a business plan. If you are going to borrow money from the bank will not just, you cannot just turn up in the bank and tell the bank, you know, I have a plan to build a hotel and 500 rooms and I'll make money. They will tell you, where is your proposal? Where are your plans? This is how it is in forex trading. Where are your plans? You want to make money? Yes, fine. You see how the market is buying, you are buying. What is your plan that if the market turns against you, how have you been able to protect yourself? These are the things that it's important for us to be able to follow all these steps. So if you follow these steps, if you follow all these procedures and you're still not making money, then we need to sit down, we need to talk about it. And I also want us to consider the strategies that we are using. You need to be able to be flexible with your strategies. Some of you are still using trend lines. Trend lines are fine. They are great. They are fantastic. Remember that trend lines also can be used as liquidities in the market. So if you're using trend lines, then you need to start working on how can I use this trend line to make money. Remember, I made a video the other time. I said, to me, trend line is a guideline for me, just to be able to know the market is going up or the market is coming down. It is not entry criteria. Yes, I can use it to take quick trades. The other trade I sent in the group about 2 or 3 months ago was New Zealand US dollar. I sent that message to the group. I put entry and exit, and I remember that trade, even up till now, is still running. Probably it's over 200 or 300 pips right now from the time I dropped that analysis. I did not put entry price or stop loss. I just put that analysis, and I put my what do you call it? My short. Whatever you call it on TradingView, that I'm shorting this market, and I left it, and it's been running. I checked it last night before I boarded my flight, and it's still running, it's still dropping, and which is fine. But how do you come out of such a market? My plan is that I go on a higher time frame. I look for the next demand zone. If it gets to the next demand zone and it breaks that demand zone again, it means it's still going down, and it's as simple as that. So guys, if you have any question, please ask me. I just want to make sure that I have covered everything that needs coverage. We've talked about, yes, it's important. I said it's important to take a break when you know that you are having a losing streaks. If you are having losing streaks, each time you take a trade, you are losing money once, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Just take a break. It's important. I'm taking my own break now. I'm relaxing. Take a break. Go somewhere. Go and chill out. If you don't have the cash to go on holiday, just go and see a friend of yours. Stay with a friend for 1 or 2 days and clear your head. And then look into other plans. I've mentioned that about talking about do maybe another job, learn a trade or something, so that if trading is stressing you out, so to divert your emotion away from trading. So you'll not be taking trades. You're not supposed to trade under duress. And I also mentioned that, something else is trading with others. Don't trade alone. Don't work as a one-man soldier, one-man mopo. You look for other people, for fellow traders, also trade with them. Ask question in the group, do an analysis, drop it in the group. We have a look. We have a few guys in the group that are very, very good with analysis. Drop the message. Guys, I'm looking at this setup. Can anyone, tell me what they think about it? If I can respond, I'll respond. If not, I can ask somebody to respond, or, we will talk about it together. So don't take trade, alone. We have a group because we want everybody to be doing well. The group is not just for people to just have their, for me to help ask people to join a group and you are just there. We are there because we want to help each other to be able to make money in the financial market. Then if you know that an account, for example, an account is not really doing well, that account is dropping, you're losing money. Sometimes when you open that account to want to trade, you're already, you're panicking, you're not sure, am I going to lose money again? If you find yourself in that situation, open a completely new account. Leave that other account that you feel like is stressing you out. Leave that account. Open a new account with a fresh mind, with a small money. And then sit down again. Guys, do not trade without plan. Do not trade without your journal. Then start trading with this other account. When you start taking the first trade, you are doing well with first, second, third, fourth, fifth trade. When your winning rate is, say, between 50 to 80%, then you can go back to the other one that is stressing you and start looking at it. Then start looking at it. Okay, can I go back into this particular account? Then you start trading it gradually. But this old account, you start trading it with very limited risk. Don't put in too much risk, and especially when it comes to profit account. If you have so much drawdown on your profit account, leave that profit account. Get a smaller profit account and start trading that one. Once you start doing well in that one, go back to the old one and start taking very small risk and start building yourself up. By then, you are not putting yourself under pressure. You're already doing well in the second account. So the first one that you are failing, then you start building up gradually, provided you are trading most of the profit. They have 30 days that you must trade within 30 days. If you do not do that, they will cancel that account. Then you can trade maybe once in 2 weeks. It doesn't matter what it is. Just make sure that you are losing or you are risking very, very small amount of money so that it can bring back your psychology, so that you can be able to have that balanced emotion. And it helps. I've been there before. I have been there before. I was managing about 7 profit accounts, and maybe 2 of these accounts, I don't know what happened. Maybe there was a day I wanted to put place a trade on 0.10 actually, and I put 1. And that was it. I put 1 and I just set my stop loss and take profit. And I forgot that I did not put, I think I told one of you guys in the group when it happened to me. I was tired, I placed that trade and I was on a very serious drawdown. That was like 10% of my normal entry. Can you imagine? From that 0.1, I place it trade at 1.0, one standard lot. That is a lot. If you are placing that on a $25,000 account for GJ with about 100 pips, you'll be making close to about $700 and something. And that is how serious it was. So when that happened, I left that account and I went back to another account and I started afresh. Do you know what happened? I actually passed the old one, the one that I had that serious drawdown. I actually passed that one before this other one, because the second one gave me that boldness to go back to the old one. I said, come on, Matt, you can do this now. Just pass it. It's not a profit account. What's the worst that can happen? And I passed that. So it's important for us to be able to have that mindset. Don't give up on Forex, guys. If there is anything we are going to take away from this meeting, it is do not give up on Forex. We have come too far. We have suffered. We have done a lot of reading, a lot of analysis. You did so much. People have ridiculed you. People are looking at you like, oh, this guy is just wasting his time. Let them laugh, guys. Let them laugh. Let them laugh. Let them laugh. By the time you start making that money, because people need to see things before they will believe. Even when it comes to miracle, people want to see that you are any church, I don't like to be using that word. I don't want to say that, but it's the reality. Any church that is performing miracle, you see that people are rushing down there. Boom, 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 boom. I was watching a Nollywood, even not just one or two Nollywood movies recently, and it's about churches, and they just concluded that the pastors are doing rituals, or they are doing some voodoo to do their miracle. I said, does that mean that these pastors are not real? The important thing about it is that people are seeing things happening, and they are going after these churches, they are going to these churches. The same thing with trading. If you tell people that you're a trader, they'll first look at you from top to down, say, you're a trader. Yes, we know you're a trader. You're making money. Or is it a long story? So if it is a long story in 2024 is gone. Put it in the bin. Boom, gone. We are focused on 2025. We are coming with fire. We are not just messing around with trading. We want to trade. If I send a message to the group, guys, it's 1 o'clock at UK time. Who is here with me? Let us trade. Get up, guys. We enter market, enter Asian market, and we make money in and out. Before everybody wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning, you've already made your money. You're already in bed. Where is Dave? Dave is sleeping, but they've already made some money. If you are following things, these things I've been telling you guys, if you are following it, you will start seeing changes. You will start seeing. Don't forget, like I said, if you make $5, make $10, you can make 100. If you make 100, you can make 200. One of us in the group, there was a time we took a Profem account, and we passed that Profem account within, I don't know if the guy can mention it in the group. We passed it, and they didn't want to pay us. Eventually, I threatened them, they paid, and after they paid, the Profem, they pack up, they disappear from the system completely. You see, that's why I said your money is important in Forex. The money that you made, you spend, you withdraw, you take it aside and save it. Funded Pace is doing really, really well. Now, after 5 days, you can request for your payment. Funded Next, they also have something similar. But if you are making money from your Forex trading, from your Profem account, withdraw your money sharp and save your money. Continue. Profem account is a very good way for you to build up. You can have $500,000 account within 1 month. That is how good it is. Forex trading is something that if things goes well, according to plan, guys, you'll be in the next, between January, February, March, people will look at you. They will think that you are robbing a bank. And that is the reality. That is the reality of things. But you need to understand that there is a lot of noises out there. People make too much noises in Forex. A lot going on. A lot going on. I have a very close friend of mine that called me, said, crypto is going up. And the next thing, he went and bought some Bitcoin. And I told him, don't buy. We traders, we don't buy when people are rushing the market to buy. We buy when the market is down. Why are you buying? Did you see what is happening with crypto now? Crypto is already dropped by over 10-15%. So if you bought crypto at $106,000, you bought, Bitcoin, $106,000 for one Bitcoin. So imagine if you are buying at that time and it's now $94,000, you've lost how much of money? But if you have used that money to trade as a Forex trader and you're risking 1 to 2% alone, you know how much money you would have made. So guys, it is very, very important. Don't follow the noise. If you are in the Forex trading market and you are the one that you are following the noise in the market, it will be very difficult. I have been in a group that people are using a demo account to bamboozle everybody, $50,000, $100,000. People don't even know. A guy wanted to scam the other people in the group because everybody believes that he's making money. They think he has money, but he was a scammer. So you need to be very careful, guys. You need to be very careful. When you are in the Forex trading, face your journey. It is a personal journey. And when you start making money, your neighbors will know you are making money. They will say that you've changed your phone. And it's not about having cars, flashy cars. It's not just, yes, cars are good, cars are fantastic. It's about investment. How many investment do you have? They will see that you are doing well. When you start making money in Forex, people will see, and people want to see. They want to see that you're actually making money. And the moment you start making that money, guys, it will open doors for other people. Some of us, we are breadwinners of our families. We have a lot of things to do. We have family, we have kids, we have wives, we have responsibilities. So we should go to 2005 with the mindset that I have responsibilities and I want to make money. This Forex is a do or die. We ride together, we die there, we make money there. It is very possible. The bottom line is that you can wake up on a day and you see a setup and you enter that setup and you make, maybe you plan to make $100 and you end up making $2,000. Withdraw half of it. That's all I'm trying to say, guys. Withdraw half of it. And I want us to try and get a lot of profit accounts, guys. If you can afford $5,000 account, buy 5. If it's $10,000, buy 5. Buy 5. 5 minimum profit account. Why are we saying you should buy 5? The reason is because we start trading those profit accounts with different approach. So you have the ones that you're going to be trading aggressively. The reason why I'm sticking with funded pips and funded net is because funded pips is 5 days payout. So this other account, if I pass it on Monday, then I'll be requesting payment the next day. I should get it the upper week. So that is funding pips. And the funded next, because I can actually trade all my funded next account, so I can copy my 5 trades. I can apply risk management to each of these trades. So it helps me. My master account, I'm risking 2%. The other account, I'm risking 1%. Then I'll check the balance. I can move things around. So I'm only going to be trading once, but that one time is reflecting in 5 accounts. That is why I said, if you are trading, if you have the money, if you have the cash, buy 5 accounts, and then we can start trading together. I'll start getting the new accounts from in the next, I think, first week in January. These other ones, once I pass them, then those ones I'll use them for investment purposes. So we go into other new set of account completely. And if you are new into Forex, you have a lot of things to do. You need a lot of studying. You need to be very real with yourself that you are lacking in one skill or the other. If you are telling me that you have been trading for a very, very long time and you don't understand how to calculate your risk management, and you don't even have a trading plan and a trading journal, you are not yet started. You are a long way from being successful in Forex trading. And there is no way that you can be successful in Forex trading if you do not have a plan. That is the reality. Forget about your analysis. Forget about your psychological level. Forget about your trend line. Forget about all those things. It's important for you to have a plan. What is my plan? My plan is that I want to have my stop loss 200 pips, my profit 200 pips, because I'm scared to lose money. Then it means I'll be making small money. If you're happy with that, you do it. If your stop loss is 5 pips, if your stop loss is 10 pips, it does not mean that the person with 5 pips stop loss and the 10 pips stop loss, the 5 pips is better than the 10 pips. No, it's because that one of 10 pips, it gives that person peace of mind, doesn't want to be caught out. So we all have different approaches. That is the point. We all have different approaches, different plans. Whatever it is, just stick with your plan, guys. Stick with your plan. I'm always reachable online. Send me a message. If you have questions, drop message in the group. If you are struggling, just send me a message. I'll reply. If I cannot reply, one of the guys in the group will reply you. So it's not a big deal. So if you have any question, please ask me. You can unmute yourself. I want to see what's the last thing I want to say. I've mentioned that what differentiates us between traders and gamblers, or traders and what do you call it, and gamblers, is that we have trading plan in place. Let me see if I have a message. Yeah, Bitcoin dropped massively. That's it. It's nothing, it's nothing new, nothing strange. When I was going to Canada in 2000 to collect my film award in 2022, I think it was already COVID. And I remember I bought a Bitcoin about $400 or $500, and it tripled. I think it was Saitama, and it tripled by the time I arrived in Canada. I did not withdraw it. This is why I don't do crypto. I did not withdraw my profits. By the time the Uber guy took me from the airport to my destination, by the time I arrived there, what happened? It dropped. Crypto was wiped out completely. I don't do crypto. I can trade crypto as a trader. I can trade Bitcoin. Look at the setup. It's buying now in the morning, I buy. It's selling in the evening, I sell. I made my money. I'm not keeping it for going to the moon or going to the Mars. I'm not doing all that. I want to trade it, because you can make the same amount of money that you'll be holding crypto for 5 years. You can trade that same crypto within 1 year and you make more than that money. You are trading it like as a forex trader. You're not holding it. Someone called me and said, "Are you into crypto?" I said, "I'm into crypto, but I'm a forex trader. I can trade it, but I'm not holding crypto." And that is me. You can have a different perspective, but that is just how I see it. A lot of people have lost money to cryptocurrency. Yeah, I have people they said I'm making money from it, and I'm not doubting them. but I am a Forex trader, and I'm proud to be a Forex trader, and I'm a profitable Forex trader. I'm not just saying it. I have track record to show for it. Yes, I do have my losing streak. Sometimes I'm losing money, but my winnings are more than my losses. Because if I'm losing money, I'm checking, why am I losing money? And I go over my, my analysis and everything. I correct myself. And it's as simple as that. The course is just for you guys to just go over it, just to have an idea of Forex beginning to intermediate. We can upgrade it to advanced. Because what I noticed is that most people say they can trade, but they don't even understand the basics. They don't understand the basics, and they are losing money. I'm not kidding you guys. People are losing money. Some people are just relying on signals. They are relying on signals. I took a signal of a very popular mentor, and I made money. And the same mentor, the next day, dropped a signal, and I lost not even small money. I lost a lot of money. And when this person told me that he himself lost over $40,000 on a trade, and I look at the risk analysis and I look at the risk management this same person used, and it does not work with my own plan. And I said, no, I can't follow the kind of person. This is a reckless way of trading. So everybody trade in a different way. So guys, you know how you want to trade. You trade according to how you want to trade. At the end of the day, it's about making money, and you make money. And money we shall make, guys. Me, 2025, we're going to smash it. God keep us, God give us good life, good health. We smash it, guys. We smash it. There is no messing around. There is no time for self-pity that 2024 has been very bad. I have family problem, this and that. No, who cares about family problem? People want to see you being successful. So if you want to be successful, you work for it. You work for it. When you go to the clubs, you start seeing all the politicians. They are having meetings, midnight meetings. Because you want to be successful. You don't sleep. You do not sleep. You wake up. You take your book. I have books I'm reading. Plenty of books. I even when they search me at the not Dubai here, they search me at Heathrow Airport. The security guy was just checking on my. He was looking at me. Say, "Are you a Forex trader?" I say, "Yes, I'm a Forex trader." About 7 books there. 7 books. He saw it. I was reading them, and I was reading on the on the flight. We continue to improve ourselves. And that is the only way we can grow. We don't mess around. And the thing is that once you are distracted, you cannot trade. You need to be focused. Be focused. That is the truth, guys. Be focused. That's the truth. So yeah, that will be it for now, guys. Yeah, you're welcome. We're welcome. Psychology is very, very important in trading. Psychology, like I said, 2010 till now, that's 14 years I've been doing this, and I've lost so much money. I've made so much mistakes. Some of the guys in Forex trading today, they have never even dreamt of doing Forex when I started trading Forex. But I've learned my lessons, guys. And there is no better way for you to learn than to learn from experience. You learn from experience. And I told you guys that this is not a platform where we'll be deceiving each other. It's not a platform where I'll be showing you guys some accounts that are not real just to make sure that I get more people on the platform. No, if you have 30 people, 50 people on the platform, they are serious people. They are making money. They are doing well. That's okay. That's okay. But if you are ready to make money, follow the process, all these things we've talked about, and I'm sure you're going to make money. Are you going to make your mama proud? You're going to make your family proud. You're going to make yourself proud. You're going to make your kids proud. When you are spending money in front of your kids, it's a good feeling. When your kids are pointing to stop, Dad, I want that, Dad, I want that, Dad, I want that. And you say, you can grab it, and you just paid for it. It's a very good, self-fulfilling, feeling, guys. I'm telling you from experience, it's a very good feeling. You can go wherever you want to go, live the life you want to live. You are not bound by an employer that is trying to disturb your life with a holiday or trying to tell you that I cannot increase your salary. You are more than that. You are more than that. Yourself, that the job you are doing now, that you are far, far, far better than this job. You are supposed to be making a lot of money every month. And Forex will give you that. But you have to follow the right things. You have to do the right thing, and you have to follow the right steps. And if you follow all these things, you still are not making money, then something is really, really wrong. You need to be able to tell yourself the truth. Why is it that I'm not making money? And you will find the answer, because that inner man will tell you that this is the reason why you are not making money. Be realistic with yourself, and you will be able to sort yourself out. My name is MattJ. Thanks, guys, for coming for this program today, and I hope to see you guys soon.